Man,
you were saying?
Nothing quieter than a missed clap, am I right?
Dude, missed high fives.
Yeah, man.
That's the loudest silence in the world.
When you smoke her out and she goes home.
What?
Missed clap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When you
Which
didn't
is
catch the
good
clap.
because you also missed getting the clap.
Yeah. Yeah. And she probably had a boyfriend, so you're probably going to get clapped.
Yeah, but he was probably beneath you. Short guy.
Short guy?
Yeah, he was short. It was me.
Short guys carry guns.
Dude, I saw this video that it's this guy, it's like an escalator. This guy pushes it between this couple, and the dude's like, what the fuck, bro? It starts to take off his shirt, and the guy's just standing, like, because he pushes his way up the escalator, he's just standing, like, 3 steps above him, waits till he takes his shirt off, and just goes... It's just that's the end of it hard cuts as you see the gun pull into frame.
What you fucking
he just like pushes it between these people. This dude gets pissed off, the girlfriend's pissed off, this boyfriend starts to take his shirt off to like assert dominance, and he's just fucking what
kind of fucking like Russia Ukraine mall videos are you getting?
Yeah, it was a public. They were in public.
Was it
like,
low quality?
Very. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
All the best memes are low quality.
It's definitely like a treat, and God knows like what time frame this video was taken back before like terrorism was a thing. Maybe.
Oh no, probably not. What the fuck? Terrorism before terrorism was a thing. What do you think? It just like invented itself on 9/11?
No, I think we did that. We invented terrorism.
When did terrorism actually start?
Here's a video.
You found it? It's not exactly what I thought it would be like, but
it's Halloween. You know what? This might be a recent video because it looks like it's Halloween. It might have been Halloween.
By the
this
time
year.
he looks up, it just goes in his
yeah,
face.
dude. Imagine you taking your shirt off, dude. It goes like your vision goes black, and when you catch sight again, there's just a fucking 9 in your face.
Yeah, you just gotta eat it at that point.
Speaking of a 9 in your face, I'd like to bring attention to
oh boy,
special little something. I'm just blowing through my.
Did you have another dream again?
Chew. So basically, I don't know how recent this is, but I just saw it, so I think it's funny. But there is a video that I just found, and it is 3 black men on a stage with an animal.
That's pretty funny.
So it's Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and Dave Chappelle.
Which one's the black guy?
Dave Chappelle. They're all on the stage. They're all on the stage.
Why did those... Wait, hang on. Who'd you say it was?
Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, and Chris Rock.
Why did those guys have like some of the whitest names in history? Chris, Dave,
And Kevin.
Kevin. Like, if you didn't know who those people were, like...
And they were assisted by... So, what was going on is Kevin Hart had purchased a gift for Chris Rock. And it's a goat that he had named Will Smith, another white name. Barry. Barry.
Yeah.
So, he's on stage and he's trying to gift him this fucking goat. And Chris Rock just goes... Fuck it, yeah, I'll take the goat. he's like, I live in an apartment, right? But here's the. I'll just pull it up real quick. I'd love for you to see this. This is a good laugh. You can edit it in or edit it out or however you please her.
Please her, I hardly know her, bud.
Now you know what? Just I will keep it. You have to keep the goat. I bought you the fucking goat. I'm not joking. I really bought the fucking goat. I have an apartment. That's not my problem. They barely let niggas in there.
Hello, police. Yes, there's a nigger with a goat on the 3rd floor.
Oh my God, what is this show?
I'm from the country.
Dave's
I'll tell you
drunk.
the truth, Kevin. The better gift would have been a sheep. Goats eat grass from the roots. Sheep just skim the top.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything, man? What the fuck did you just say?
I'm crazy, nigga. You brought the This nigga is confused as fuck. What's up?
Dave, come
What are
here.
you
Dave.
gonna name this goat, Chris?
Come here. The name is Will Smith. Come here.
The name is Will Smith. Dude, him saying you should have bought a sheep, that makes sense because you name a goat Will Smith, you're implying that Will Smith is a goat.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
thought that's what he was saying from the get-go. The get-goat.
Oh, I got you. So it's a roast.
Huh?
It's Kevin Hart calling
Yeah, it's
Will
like
Smith a goat
It's
and
like
giving
it's
him
like a
Okay.
backhanded compliment.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, calling Will Smith a sheep would be funnier.
Yeah, that is also true.
Because he looked at Jada and was like, "You're right. I will smack him."
And then Jada was like, I never wanted you to do that.
Yeah, I never told you to, but with my words.
Yeah, she wanted him to smack him.
They had a conversation before the Golden Globes or whatever the fuck award show it was, and she was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, if Chris Rock specifically makes a comment about my hair, I want you to walk up on stage after laughing, smack him, and
After
then
laughing.
yeah, smack him,
Key detail.
smack him, and then curse him out. You know, make a big thing. Ruin our family name if you can. You know,
Absolutely.
the Smith name. You know, it takes a lot of fucking gusto to ruin the last name Smith.
Yeah, man, he is legend.
He was legend. She fucking movie I Was Legend.
I ain't legend.
Or his other movie, The Before After Earth. It's just Earth.
Before Earth.
Yeah, Before After Earth. It's just Earth.
It's just him going like to lawyers and shit, trying to like settle this like Chris Rock shit,
Yeah. Or his
even though he didn't press charges.
or his hit movie Suicide Group. Yeah. And The Suicide Group.
The Kill Yourself group.
Yeah. Bomb Squad. Yeah.
Oh man, do you remember? Do you remember when we went to church camp and there was the group of like emo girls? Not really emo, but the ones that were like quiet and they didn't talk to any other kids
I
besides
was
that
probably.
group.
I think I was dating one of them at this
You
time.
were probably.
Yeah.
I think you and your brother might have also been dating two of them.
Yeah.
Separate ones.
I think those were the only two.
No, it was all of them. It was the whole group because one or two of them bleeds to the others.
Yeah.
You know, they all sync up. If
It
you know what I mean.
spreads.
But no, we started calling them the Suicide Squad, which was really fucked up.
Yeah, I
'cause
think
we
I
were at a
remember.
church camp.
Yeah, I think I remember that. That is pretty fucked. But currently,
but
as
yeah.
an adult, I find that hilarious.
That is fucking
That
funny.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were all like, yeah, I got home from school the other night and my brother ate my last half a bag of goldfish. You're like, dude, you got anything to actually pray about?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I stopped going to church, not to get off on a weird topic, but I stopped going to church as soon as I found out the church I was going to tried to pray the gay out of someone. And I was like, all right,
Did they succeed?
no. Failed miserably. Actually, I think
They're
it might
fake fans
have.
then.
I think it might have deterred it even worse. Not that it's bad, but worse than what they wanted it to be.
Yeah. Poor.
Why do you do that to me?
I like making your life difficult sometimes.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll remember that.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do so much bad shit in the next episode. So when you fucking wait to fucking edit it, you're gonna be like sitting there and have to edit something every 5 minutes.
To be fair, I know a couple gay people named.
Huh? Oh yeah, me too. Actually, every person I know named Kyle is gay. Actually,
Every gay person I know is named. Actually. That's not true.
that's not true.
Wilson.
Well,
Yeah. I miss, dude. I think about
bro,
Wilson
that sounds like a
sometimes.
last
That's
name.
that's something that I kind of miss.
Wilson is not a first name
I-
for sure.
Well, I was about to say his last name,
You know
but
what
I
his name?
realized
You
that
know what his name is?
his last name.
His name is Kyle Wilson. He just goes by Wilson.
It's his middle, dude.
You're his middle.
But I didn't. No, I'm his bottom. I didn't realize like how fun it was working with an openly gay coworker that sexually harasses you, playfully
Yeah.
at work. I miss going into like the parts department and getting called cute, you know? You know? You know?
No, I don't. But like I
you can call me cute. You know?
I ain't one of you.
I ain't one of you.
Listen here.
Nah, I miss a lot of the people there. I just bought a
my
car
wife.
from them. I just bought another car. I've got 3 cars now.
Racking them up.
I got 2 phones.
Dude, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, rest in peace, 2 Chain. What? Dude, one of the Migos died.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck, dude.
And also, that song wasn't Takeoff. The individual of the Migos was his sign, whatever you want to call it, his stage name was Takeoff. And I slipped up earlier talking to Destiny, and I was like, it was a real bummer because they were all like so similar in the way that they sounded and shit that like I feel like their individual careers were really clouded by like each one of their individual careers. People didn't really like know who to listen to. I know a lot of people loved fucking Takeoff, don't get me wrong, but I made the poor choice of words of I feel like, you know, his career never really took off the way it was supposed to, you know, and I was like, for a lack of a better term.
I mean, there's not really a better way to put it.
Yeah, and I had every opportunity in the world to let that conversation just happen between me and Destiny, but I decided to tell you guys because I thought it was funny.
You know how he died?
Yeah, got shot in a bowling alley.
He was shooting dice.
Yeah.
At a bowling alley?
Yeah.
Wasn't it for like 7 bands?
I don't know, but listen, it's not worth somebody's life.
7 bands? Might be.
Yeah.
One of the Migos, maybe not. But like
he
a normal,
he probably had literally like $200,000 worth of like jewelry and shit on him, and they were like 7. What is that? $70,000?
7 bands?
Or so a rack's 10, right?
I don't know. I think
that's just
people just make shit up.
I think a band is $1,000.
I think people use the terms rack and band just so they don't have to actually say the exact amount of money that they have.
I'm pretty sure there's like a science to it. I think a band is $1,000 and a stack is. I could have them wrong. I could have them backwards. But I know one is $10,000 and one's $1,000.
All right, a band is $1,000. All right, but how much is
a stack? Are you really Googling how much is a band and how much is a stack right now, dude? That's fucking hilarious.
No, I'm Googling how much is 7 bands.
70,000? 700,000?
10 bands refers to 10 1,000 stacks of money. Well, yeah, that. All right, whatever.
10 bands.
10 bands. 20 bands. Did you know that she would do anything for a couple grand?
Did you know she'd do anything for a Klondike bar?
Yeah. Someone said love is a drug.
Jeremy.
You're not neat.
Jeremy.
You're not you when you're hungry. Who the fuck is Jeremy? You running another podcast behind my back, dude?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
How's you know about it?
How's that going? Yeah, I do know about it.
Not good.
No? I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
No, it's actually going great.
Could be worse, dude.
I'm not going to tell you guys anything about it, but it's going great.
I've
got plenty of ideas,
You're like, I do have ideas.
I'm one of those guys that's like, I do have ideas. They're just all up here.
Man, you're planning. You got to do. You can't be a planner. You can't be a planner, brother.
Dude, that's what one of my coworkers says. He's like, oh, I'm writing a book. He was an English major in college. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'm writing a book. And I was like, oh, yeah, how?
I've written so many movies.
Like, why?
He can't remember shit because it's all filled with this novel cooking in his brain, dude.
Yeah.
He puts about 10% of his effort into actually
this shit's like
working his job, and the other 90% is fucking doing English in the back of his brain.
Literally, we figured it out. Yeah, he's writing like a fucking...
He's got a Microsoft Word document cooking in there, dude.
He's writing like a Hardy's Boy-ass children's novel, bro.
More like a Hardly Boys, dude.
What?
What?
That sounds really bad. Oh, they were hardly boys.
What is it like?
Hardly men.
Was it
Hardly,
Boxcar Kids?
hardly,
What is
hardly
it?
men.
Boxcar Kids or whatever it's called?
Yeah, boxcar children.
Boxcar Children? Yeah.
Yeah, what are we talking about children's boxes for? What the fuck? He's tapping out. He's texting somebody back. Well, you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
Speaking of not speaking the same language, today at work, I had a very interesting conversation with a man.
Mm-hmm.
A
God.
pretty hefty Italian fellow who did not speak any English except for fence. You could say fence in English. That's it. No, not.
He's just like fence.
Yeah, he just pulls out a
Lunges.
sword. It's not even like a fencing sword. It's just fucking
It's a broadsword.
Excalibur shit.
Dude, double-sided battle axe fence.
I just pull out a jousting like spear. Anyway,
Mace.
he didn't speak a lick of English.
He
except for
did.
fence.
The lick was fence.
A lick of fence.
Yeah, he licked a fence.
I don't speak any Italian, so me and this guy had about a. When I tell you, dude, this is how bad my like social anxiety is to just be like, hey man, listen, go the fuck away. I don't know what you're saying to me. Because I found out later that this wasn't my client, so like I really didn't care what he was saying. He was just bothering me. And I'm sure I was bothering him too because it must be frustrating. Well, actually, I know it's frustrating because I couldn't understand him.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I tell you that me and this guy had probably like a 10-minute conversation, neither one of us ever got our point across.
You both just kind of huffed and you're like,
yeah, dude,
this
like,
isn't working.
Like I would,
you
say,
didn't pull the Google Translate out?
I would pull the trigger and be like, I'm sorry, man, I don't know what you're saying. Like I can't understand you. I don't speak. Like,
Yeah.
in all actuality, I don't speak whatever language you're speaking because I'm not entirely sure what it is. You're just wearing an Italian pizza restaurant shirt, and I'm assuming that means you're speaking Italian. He said something about his wife knows English, and I was like,
She here?
Where's your wife?
Where's your wife?
and
he was like, divorce.
so he was trying to tell me a whole bunch of extra stuff that he wanted. He was like, can you do this down here?
Fence.
No, he's just going, ba
Fence.
ba 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 down here, and I was like,
Blah, 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 fence. Is fence another word in Italian?
no, I don't know. I didn't. He was saying something like, oh fuck. Hang on, let me look it up. I bet I could figure out what language is. There was I think it's got to be like the word for where.
Oh, hey, while you're looking this up, I just wanted to say my aunt reached out about this is brought up another kind of
yeah, no, that's not
kind of miscommunication, not miscommunication, another
your aunt.
cross language conversation that you had with the homeowner with Down syndrome.
What?
A couple episodes back, you mentioned you had a conversation with a homeowner that had Down syndrome that came out and was telling you where the property lines were. And, and
yeah,
you just
no,
you were
he
like
didn't have
you were
Down
like
syndrome. He was autistic.
oh. Anyways, so you were out there. Oh, so you were no, you can leave all that in. But
No, I'm gonna.
yeah, I know. I just
That's
wanted
for
to,
making it hard for me before.
But she was like, yeah, just wanted like to say Carter handled that situation exactly how he should have.
Wait, what'd she say?
That's hold on, let me read the text message.
Was she like mad about it?
No. She like I think it was I text my aunt is chill. She said, tell Carter that he did just fine with the autistic homeowner. She said, sometimes their brains are so literal that you have to full out show them instead of tell them.
Dude, yes, I love the feedback because honestly,
man.
flying blind here, man.
And I replied with, will do, thank you, and I put a question mark on accident, and then I unsent that, and I said, will do, thank you with 2 exclamation points. And
Am I allowed to know who this is?
Liz?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Liz listened to the podcast.
Yeah, Liz, a listener.
Fucking hell yeah, Liz.
But I said, will do, thank you, question mark. I quickly unsent that and then sent will do, thank you with exclamation points.
Will do?
Yeah, and then a laughing emoji, and she said, you're welcome, question mark. She said lol, I said lol, and then she sent me a text message in all caps. You're fucking welcome. I don't have a relationship like that with any of my other aunts.
That's great. Love Liz.
Dude, love Liz. Love Liz. Good on. Anyways, what was your Italian word?
Liz lap love. I don't know. The Italian word found out to be untrue. So I don't know what the fuck
Italian
he was saying.
word fence means untrue.
No, he was saying something with an
He was
E.
calling
It
you a
like
fucking liar.
Something. I don't know.
That
what
little
he was
Italian
saying.
guy was calling you a fucking liar. Is what he was doing.
He was like, "You bitch."
No, he was lying. He was like, I don't have a wife.
I knew I messed up when I had just like turned around and there was just two Italian men like standing in the only opening of this little alley I was in.
Good fellas.
And I was like, oh, here we go. And I like gave him a thumbs up, like, hey, is this good? Like, because I was showing him what we
He
had
just
done.
shook his head.
And one of them, the guy behind him, just gives me a thumbs up and then goes inside. And the other one just walks towards me, and I was like, well, here we go. He's going to take this wooden stake out and just, like, insert it in me somewhere.
He's going to either insert it in a hole or create his own.
Yeah, he's
you
going to
know?
create a new hole straight through. And, yeah, so he didn't do that. And here I am.
He didn't stab me.
In fact, very nice fellow. He seemed a little frustrated
Very
when I
good
just
fellow.
walked away from him because I was like, I can't understand. I would say, hey, I can't really understand. I don't speak your language or whatever. And he would go, and I'm like, first of all, I'm sorry. Like, my bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm just in an alley behind a fucking Italian pizza restaurant trying to do my job. And I'm like, I'm sorry I'm inconveniencing you. Shout out the podcast. But
you think he'd listen?
He eventually would just like start repeating himself. And I was like, dude.
And
you can't understand that I'm saying I don't understand you.
Bro, you got to pull out that phone and be like, Google Translate from English to Italian. I don't fucking understand you.
He doesn't speak Italian and he doesn't understand Italian.
Yeah. And then he calls you a racist.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's speaking Spanish.
I wouldn't want to do that. Like, imagine moving to Italy and you just can't understand anybody. And you open a pizza shop. You just can't understand a word anybody's saying. Dude, like, that would kind of be terrifying.
No, it's the reverse flip because it would be like opening a pizza shop here would be opening like a burger joint in Italy. You know, imagine opening a burger joint in Italy.
Yeah, but is that popular there? Because like pizza's like it is Italian, but it's
a burger. I don't think people would say. Yeah, I saw it. It just kind of like hovered.
Fucking gnat.
Little fruit fly, little fruity fly just hovered in front of your eyes, dude.
Is it because it's small?
Nah, it's
got little dainty wings.
Just gay.
Limp rings.
It's a gay fly,
rings.
dude.
Limp wings.
It went straight for the head, dude.
Yeah, it did.
Unlike Thor.
Thor's favorite position in bed, straight for the head. Yeah, I'll workshop it, figure out what to do with it. That's hilarious, dude.
Portman.
Do we have any other like write-ins or anything like that? Like from like DMs or anything that we could like read? Any questions? Cuz that shit was funny.
Do you just want me to go through my personal DMs? Just read
not even a
or read
little
some
bit.
text messages.
No, dude,
my brother's been ignoring me for the last couple of days, so I could pull that up.
I would rather do anything else. Are you talking about the podcast DMs or yours?
Mine.
Not yours. I'm saying, has anybody like
hey, you know
hit
what?
the podcast up and said something like in our DMs? I haven't checked in a while. I'm just so used to you guys not writing us. Write us something.
That brought up something. I had a guy reach out to me, and this actually like made my fucking day yesterday. I had this guy reach out to me August the 4th, so like a little bit ago, right? He was like, "Hey, me and my buddy are starting a podcast. Keep killing it." And he swiped up on one of like the advertisement posts I posted on Snapchat. He was like, "Hey, me and my buddy are starting a podcast. Like, keep killing it." I was like, hell yeah, you'll have to send me a link. He sent me a link. It's called the HazeY Headed Podcast. Their first episode, it's him and his buddy. They talked a lot about like MMA and boxing and Mike Tyson and McGregor and Khabib and like all of these like athletes and shit like that. genuinely like fucking dope ass podcast.
Dude.
I asked him.
Fuck
He
yeah.
said they're probably gonna post like once a month. So like, it's not gonna be like a weekly thing. So
Should we
he's
throw
like, they're not
should
gonna
we
get
throw
burned.
the link in the bio?
Yeah, throw link the HazeY Headed podcast link in the bio.
You think they'll throw a link in theirs for us? Probably not. They probably listen to one episode of this podcast and go, "Ooh, we don't want to be associated."
Maybe it could be something where maybe like if these people are cool, maybe we could
they skyrocket. They just blow up.
We could replace Jordan on the podcast with this guy.
They blow up because they have like a topic to talk about every week,
and we don't,
and we just wing it.
Yeah, we wing it. We talk about like butts and cum. That's the thing. That's saying butts and cum is such a cheap shot, but I know it's gonna make you laugh, dude.
It's the cheapest shot. It's the free shot, dude.
It's the free
fucking free kick.
It's
of
the
jokes.
vaccination, brother.
What?
It's the free shot.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I didn't pay for mine. You pay for yours? You didn't get it. Did you get it though? Can I hit that?
Get what?
I've had a long day, dude.
I didn't get COVID. Never been tested for COVID. If it was just me on the earth, COVID never would have existed. Obviously, but at the same time, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, if it was just me on the earth, crabs would have never existed, you know?
See, now here you go fucking explaining the stupidity that I just talked my way out of.
I would have fished them into existence.
Huh?
I would have fished them into an existence.
Fisted them into yeah.
Fish. Crabs.
Huh? Fucked them?
Shellfish.
Oh, you're fucking fish now?
I would only fuck fish. Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that what you wanted to hear?
I've seen, okay, don't get this fucking twisted, all right? Never get it twisted. I thought you were trying to take that from me, and I was like, no.
No, I actually just roofied you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's
dumber.
okay.
Don't get this You know what? I'm not going to tell this story.
Why?
Because it's really gross, and then it's going to be left to a whole lot of interpretation, so I'm not trying to get judged on the internet. So we're going to just bail on that. But it's okay. I know what I was thinking. A long time ago on iFunny, I followed this account that posted really raunchy shit, and it was a video of a dude fucking a fish. All right, there I said it. Swear to God,
Mom.
I swear to God, I didn't find that on my own.
I'm sorry, Carter's
It
mom.
was against my will.
Yeah.
I was too young to have iFunny at the time. Yep.
So was there just like fucking
small mouth bass, dude? He liked to type. I could probably find it if you want to see it. I know you wanna. You're curious.
No, I don't want
You're
to
fish
because
curious.
like my imagination is strong, you know.
You could see it.
I've got the imagination of
honestly,
a
it's
Jedi Knight.
It's I can see it right now.
I can see it.
Like I hadn't thought of that in a long time until you said something about I only fuck fish, and then I was like, you know what I mean?
Got a blast!
Like
it's a fucking Jimmy Neutron brain blast, dude.
You're sitting there at like a party or something. You're like, you just fucking zone out. You're like, holy fuck. I watched a dude fuck a fish in the mouth. When I was like 13.
This conversation,
Sorry, Mom.
This
Sorry,
conversation
Dad.
is like when you're at a party and someone's got something on the TV, and then that one friend takes the phone and puts on some obscure porn on the fucking TV,
Dude.
and it's just fish fucking porn, you know? All right, so listen, this is a serious thing.
Wait, no, hang on.
So,
are we allowed to name this fish fucking porn?
probably not.
Because I think say it in an accent.
Fish fucking porn.
Fish fucking porn.
Fish fucking
Like
pornography.
really hit the fucking.
Fish fucking porn.
you went Canadian there.
Fuck.
Fish fucking corn, but
Fish fucking corn. It's corn. Yeah, fucking.
Jamming a corn down a fish, you know.
How many years do you think we are away from the legalization of marrying animals?
Oh, dude, I'd give it a hot 2. I'd say by 2025 we're fucking not fucking. probably fucking, but also like marrying dogs.
No. I'm saying marriage.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fucking animals
they're
for
fucking
a while.
animals now,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, they've been doing that.
They've been it.
You know,
They've been that.
just because
They've
gay
been-
marriage wasn't legalized doesn't mean gay people weren't fucking. You know,
Yeah, dude. They've had that dog inside of them for a while.
just because weed wasn't legal doesn't mean we weren't smoking, brother. You know.
Did you hear what I said?
No, what did you say? Was it gross?
I said they've confirmed had that dog in them for a while.
Somebody let the cat out of the bag. Fucking, it went and told everybody.
Dude, my coworker, let's hop. My coworker today drove into work and he had a cat in his wheel well. This little tiny black kitten had crawled up in his wheel well, and he drove to work and he got out and he was like, "The fuck?"
Was it dead?
It was mewing. It was like
Mewing like the Pokemon.
like not quite meowing, but just like mew, because it was a kitten. And I was like, "Damn, that's crazy. Time to get to work." But you know, we came back like midday to get another job, and he had set like a can of cat food in a trap. I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna
A fucking mouse
traumatize-"
trap?
No, it was like a big cage trap.
Oh, dude, like you catch like
I was like,
raccoons and like
first of all,
possum?
You don't have a cat, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask, where did you get either one of these two things, cat food or a big cage trap? What are you hunting small game on your property, brother? In the fucking suburbs? But that shit's hilarious because as I was leaving, he had already left, but as I was leaving, he was fucking coming back to work to put the trap back out in case it had come out and ran away. And I was like, "Why did you fucking just?" And he went, "Yeah, just make sure it's not in your car before you leave." And I was like, "My car is already running, and this, like, you should see the undercarriage of this. It's like there's just belts slipping, like oil fucking slung
Yeah, dude, I'm
everywhere.
imagining the belts are spinning,
Engines just
like
kinda,
pieces
like,
are coming
rocking.
off, whipping shit.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I said if a cat's in here, it's gonna get.
Yeah.
It's gonna get in a belt, dude.
It's gonna get sucked in, and the idle is not gonna change. You
gonna see-
know,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
see
gonna
a
skip.
dent in
It's
my
not gonna
fucking-
skip a beat.
Yeah. I see a cat just get shot out the
Dude.
exhaust behind me.
My manager during warm up, she was like, I wanted to like show you guys a picture of why I'm safe when I'm here, and like why I want to be safe.
Is this
because
the pregnant one? Are any of them pregnant, or were they just used to be pregnant?
No, that's the other one. Other one used to be pregnant.
Oh, okay.
And she pulled up a picture, and it's just like her little black cat. And my coworker like turns to me and is like, "Why is our manager showing everyone a picture of her pussy right now?" I'm
Oh
like,
my god!
I'm like,
dude, out of
"Fuck, dude."
context.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? She came up later because they were handing out for Halloween. They were handing out chocolates, and she was like, "These are the ones with nuts, and then these are the ones without nuts for people with allergy." And she comes up to my coworker, and he's like, "Which are the ones with nuts?"
Which one have
and
nuts?
she was like, "This one." And the three of us are just kind of standing in a triangle, just looking at each other, waiting for somebody to make the joke. And my coworker, my coworker was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything." he's like, "I'm not." We're all aware. He was like, "I don't need to make the joke."
It's a layup.
And my manager was like, "I'd prefer you not."
Sounds like she's pretty chill though.
Yeah, she is. She's I went and I complained to her last night because another manager cursed at me. So I was like, "Hey, like this kind of made me feel like shit." And
Just
like
hurt
I don't
my feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, "Well, it's like 3:00 in the morning. Like I've been working my ass off and he just cursed at me like I don't really want to be here." Like
I'm not even supposed to be
like
here
I'm just
right
letting
now.
you know like what's going on right now. I have almost no motivation to come in for my next shift. like it's just like
Just saying.
I was like, my morale has dropped. Like I left for like 60 seconds to grab rubber bands and come straight back. Literally, I walked across the travel aisle, grabbed rubber bands, came back, and in that time I was gone, my manager came back and was like, "How long has Jordan been missing? How long has he been gone?" I was like,
Somebody sell you out.
"Motherfucker, we were out of rubber bands." So I proceeded to take 30 seconds to grab rubber bands, and in that time, you came back and I wasn't there. I'm doing my fucking job, dude. And if you were there doing your job, you would know that I was going to get fucking rubber bands.
So
you
what
know?
did he say?
This dude comes running up to me because the line had been stopped for like 5 minutes because the whole machine was jammed. And he was like, how long has this been down? I was like, if you were here, you would know. You know, like,
Damn.
it's not my job to keep it running. It's my job to like hand boxes, dude. You know, my job is beep, put a label on it, and then rubber bands, and then somebody else takes it. Like, my job is not to like unclog the fucking conveyor machine.
What's his job? Supervise and curse?
Yeah, I was gonna say cursing at me.
Yeah, that's his job.
Yeah, well, that's where he was assigned. It varies between shifts. They schedule different people in that position.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I'll rock with that for sure.
Chris Rock with that. My manager pulls up a picture of her goat.
I named it Will.
Her goat.
Will Smith.
I saw
out to
Carter's
Waiting.
butthole the other day.
No, you didn't.
No,
It was just cheek.
it was just cheek. It was clenched cheek.
Honestly, it wasn't. That's just how tight my butt cheeks are. There's 2 coffee beans tacked to a shingle.
All right,
That's
listen. I
callback.
know it wasn't clenched. I just thought the adjective clinch was funny.
Adjective,
Adverb, pronoun, whatever the fuck. The word clinch.
I have a question to ask in relation to an past holiday that just happened. But first, I thought of this other story when I was talking about the cat.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have said this on the podcast before, but if not, I'll keep it brief. There was one time I was on a job site, and the contractor guy that we were working for, he was like a construction guy.
Yeah.
And he was like talking to like his, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to call them, inferiors.
Son.
no, his workers. Like he
Yeah.
was the chief. He was talking to his workers, and he's like, "Oh, you remember that time back there down on over the road there? They forgot to cover up one of the ends of the water line." And I was like, "Oh, I like this is going." That goddamn groundhog crawled up in there, and they went to test the hydrant. Once they got it all put back together, and by God, it didn't spray groundhog bits out of every bit of that hydrant. Dude, and then that made me laugh so fucking. I was
That's
trying
so
my best
dark.
to mind my business from their conversation.
I know, dude.
But I laughed so fucking hard because, like, as gross and as sad, and I know it's an animal, but like it's a groundhog, so like there's fucking dime a dozen. But
You could buy one for a dime.
I just imagine it getting down in there, like if like looking back, seeing that the like sunlight's gone, and then it's
Yeah.
like, well, shit.
I like to think that this motherfucker
And
came
then-
up, didn't see his shadow, crawled back inside the fire hydrant, and died.
No, dude,
He's like, gonna be a long winter.
the water. They tested it. The water shot it. Just blended it through the fire hydrant, dude. And I was
Dude,
like,
water is fucking scary, dude.
right?
Water.
Water through fucking like a tight space at like a high pressure.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, my brother almost, don't know if I could talk about this, but my brother almost fucking drowned the other day at his job because they busted a water line and they were down in like this concrete vault and he almost couldn't get out around this pipe to like get out, and it was like filling with water. He was like, sent a picture of the fucking like, it's probably like, I
Nah,
don't know,
Sue.
like maybe like a 6-foot vault.
That's terrifying,
And
dude.
he luckily he got out, but he was like
Luck.
a couple inches away from like just getting trapped down there, and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I never want to be put in a work situation where it's put as luckily.
Luckily,
he
he
survived. You know, don't fucking.
That means
If luck is the reason that I survived at my job, dude, I'm not a lucky human being.
Just let me
you
die.
know, let me like. Like, if luck is like the fucking word that you use to describe that situation, dude,
Don't.
just
Just-
as
it
easily
means
I
you're
could
like-
have been unlucky.
you're
know?
missing like half of all of your limbs, you know?
Yeah.
You're not like missing a limb or like an arm or something. You're just missing from the elbows and the knees out. And-
You're Patrick.
You're, I'm not gonna. I won't.
I thought about this at work, or I told my coworkers at work last night. I was like, part of me kind of like I think I could mentally get through if I lost both my legs, because I would just get prosthetics like 2 sets of prosthetics. One set that would make me like 6'4", and then another set that would make me like 4'2". And I'd just be like really fucking short, running around doing shit with like little tiny legs. And then when I want to, I could be
Baby
tall
legs.
as fuck. Yeah, baby legs.
Officer baby legs.
I'm Officer Normal Legs.
I'm Officer Normal Legs. Dude, that would be the best Halloween costume.
Dude.
There are bright sides, you know? They're very dim bright sides because, like, obviously it sucks to, like, lose a leg or, like,
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, dude, I love it when I see people, like, having fun with it and shit.
Plus, I could finally play basketball.
The guys that, like, God bless their souls, got their legs, like, blown off at the knee in, like, a war or something. They're like, goes Lieutenant Dan as Halloween for Halloween. You're like,
Yeah.
bro,
Well, I was gonna say like if
is this cheating?
if I or like Joe Swanson or no wait, never mind. But
different crowd.
But no, I was talking to him. Wait, no, I already said that. Where was I? Oh yeah, I could finally play basketball. Like I'm not that good, but like I'm sure I could get around in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Just push people, you know. It's like hockey, just shoulder check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
You just grab the back of someone's wheelchair and just block their fucking.
Why did they put the lock on? No, the lock's on the front. Yeah, it is. 100%. It has to be. Why did they put the lock on the back where the person
Yeah, but
couldn't
if you
reach
don't
it?
have legs, how the fuck are you gonna get it?
Fucking arm. What? It's right here.
All right, lift your legs up.
It's right here.
Lift your legs up off the ground right now. Lift your legs up off the ground.
I don't have the core
Reach
for that.
forward and unlock it without your feet touching the ground. You have long arms. Never mind. Because like if I do
I don't
that
know.
shit. Yeah, I'm going. You're dead.
I'm going.
Yeah, dude. If you don't have legs, dude, you don't got the balance to. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
but
you
listen,
have.
Here. Yeah, are you about to say what I'm about to fucking say? You don't have the weight of your fucking legs pulling you down.
I was gonna say you have 2 arms and not a microphone in your hand, so you could just.
Yeah, you don't have to do a fucking balancing act.
I
every time
didn't think about that.
Oh my god.
You
Yeah,
have
I didn't
to-
either. Honestly,
Unless you don't.
Unless you're doing a podcast and you need to take the break off mid podcast,
No,
then you're fucked.
unless you only have 1 arm.
But
and
I
no
still
legs.
think, like, if you didn't have the weight of your legs pulling down, like, it wouldn't pull you forward. So, like, if you were down at the knee, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, but the
I had a
weight
question.
of your arm and shoulder alone, like if your body's like propped straight up, you're just
Yeah, but that's
straight
where your
up and you're
core comes
balanced
in.
straight up. But if your arm goes out, the second you go to lean over, all your weight's going forward.
That's where your core comes in because you got to make sure you're.
That's not your core anymore. Up here is your core.
What? It's right here.
Not if you don't have legs. Core means middle.
No, that's fucked up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Dude, that's
Your
that's
core
the thing.
is not up here. What the fuck?
Oh, no. Hear me out. Like this is like that's not your center of mass. So like even if you have core strength, like your center of mass is up here. So the second this goes forwards, all of you is going forward. You know, if you're because you don't have your legs to keep you anchored.
If anybody out there
Is offended.
is either offended or is missing their legs at the knees and they're in a wheelchair with a break,
Write a book about it.
please write us and let us know if we're right or wrong. I don't think either one of us will be right.
Well, you might have a wheelchair that like you're like strapped in, and then like you could like.
Strapped in? What are we, fucking Aaron Wheels Hernandez from the Nitro Circus? That guy's a baller. Have you ever seen that motherfucker? Fucking dude's paralyzed from the waist down. And he does like backflips and shit, so, like on mega. He like shits himself, backflips and shit on like mega ramps for like Nitro Circus and shit. That's just wild. Yeah,
You know, we should do.
I have a question. I heard you mention something earlier, and I wanted to ask a question about it.
Yeah.
You said they were passing out candy at your job. That's pretty cool because today, my job had a bowl, like a full bowl of fucking Reese's peanut butter cups, and I took like 3 of them, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
But my question is, what's the best candy you can get on Halloween? Because obviously I didn't get any candy or anything, but like, I just like
didn't
candy
either.
in general. Dude, candy's just good as shit.
I mean, I got some candy. But best candy, I personal
what would-
Heath
like, what
is
would
up
you-
there.
absolute. Oh, dude,
Heath is up there.
You like
Heath is fucking
Butterfingers?
ST. I was gonna say Butterfingers is a
and
close
Heath,
second.
dude. Because Heath is like what, toffee?
It's, yeah.
It's
think
just
so.
so fucking good.
Oh god, it's it's fucking mint, dude. I get when I go to Dairy Queen, I get the cappuccino Heath Blizzard.
Fucking mint, dude.
The Heath Blizzard with the cappuccino, dude.
Hell
fucking
yeah.
fire, dude.
Dude.
My
Are we making a
manager
Dairy Queen run after this?
like actual jog. We could.
No, dude, no, please
It's
don't.
just around the block, dude.
No, see
Dude,
if
but
they're giving that candy.
My manager came up to me like just after warm up and was like, "Hey, like you dressed up for Halloween like today, didn't you?" And because her excuse was me and the other manager dressed up as each other, and I was like, that looks half-assed to me. I was wearing my Waldo beanie, and like I was wearing red and white, and I had like my glasses, and I was just Waldo at work.
Nice.
Because my goal was to see how long it would take people to find me. I was just gonna hide the entire day.
And your manager comes in and he's like, "Where's Jordan?
Where's Jordan?" And I'm just like, whenever someone finally finds me, I'm just like, "Congratulations!
You did it!
You did it! You found Waldo!" And they're like, "Dude, there's been so many boxes."
Dude, you know how our job is boxes? There's a lot of them.
Dude, there's more coming.
There's so many
There's
boxes.
more boxes coming, dude, and there's so many already here.
So many here.
But I made a joke to a coworker. I was like, I'm gonna come in my Halloween costume. I'm gonna wear a COVID mask and like a boot on my right foot and come in as my manager.
Zing.
It just sounds like a bad KFC slogan. Fish fucking good. You know?
We're all the way back to
Yeah,
that
we
full
just
circle.
Reach around.
Oh my god, dude, that's not what they're called.
Reach around joke?
No.
That's what I call them because it gets the point across. And in across, you know, and behind.
Stop it. I don't want to think about it.
You think they call it fishing when you're done?
Fishing?
Yeah, when you complete. I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna fish.
Dude. I'll say that next time if you will.
No, dude, I'm just gonna scream, "I'm arriving!" You know? What are creative ways to say? Never mind.
Sounds like the lemon head dude from what is that, regular show? No. Is that-
Unacceptable!
Is that regular show?
Adventure Time.
Yes. Same thing.
Yeah, with the bacon
Oh.
pancakes.
Yeah.
Making bacon pancakes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dudes, I got them on right now.
I like your hey dudes.
Yeah, man, I like yours too.
I don't have any, but I just bought a pair for my girlfriend for her birthday because she said she wanted some,
Yeah.
and I got her like the insulated ones, and it's fine because she doesn't even listen to this, and I'm pretty sure they'll be here before this comes out. So
I was gonna say it might be the same pair that my dad just bought for his wife. Everybody be buying everybody hey dudes
Dude.
now, dude. Hey dudes are fucking nice.
shit, fucking, they aren't that expensive either. I think like
I might buy Destiny a pair.
yeah, dude.
Honestly,
They're fucking hey dude.
that's their
Dude, I love the Hello
that's their
Brothers.
slogan. They're fucking hey dude.
We're fucking hey dude.
Yeah, we're fucking hey dudes. We're fucking dudes. Hey,
Oh my god, yeah.
like fuck we are. Jesus.
Dude, I just blanked hard for a second because I thought of something today that was so funny, and I should have wrote it down because it was like something where if you put a comma in, it just becomes a completely different sentence.
Oh shit.
But I thought of it all on my own. I mean, you can really do that with anything. Like, take the phrase, "Come on, kids." Just take one comma out of that, and it's fucked. You know?
They're fucked.
No. That's, see now. Hey now.
Like, I hate fucking kids. And
That's probably what it. I think it was something. You know, it was something around, like, these fucking kids or like something like that. And
Yeah.
somebody said it in a podcast or something, and I was like, dude, if you took one comma out of there, like, you big fucked.
big fuck.
And imagine,
Dude,
like,
if you like edit, if you just edit like a
Yeah.
fucking half a second out of this audio clip,
yeah,
like
dude,
you're a
you
pedophile.
can make anybody say anything. Like, it would be scary. It is scary
Well-
what people have made. I remember your brother made something that was terrifying. I was like, God, I hope nobody clips this. And then I just got like a 30-second clip of it sent to me from someone else. And I was like, fuck.
I was gonna say he didn't make that. You just said it.
Yeah,
You just recorded something that you said.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
That's the thing. There is over like what are we? Fucking like 58 hours of us talking on the internet.
This will be 59.
What are we doing for episode 69?
Oral sex?
Do you want to try flavored condoms for our 69th episode?
No.
That could be fun.
I don't want to. Well,
We could just buy
no.
flavored condoms. Be like,
No.
you know, like bubble gum.
Yeah, no. But
You're like, we're not gonna do that.
however, what if we what if we like do like a weird sex toys shit or something like that where like you find
we do sex toy review.
yeah, literally like one
Just
of those.
our personals
Just the
or like
weirdest
on the
shit
internet.
like the what? The weirdest shit you can find.
A fish.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's it's the wall fish, the one that moves and sings. Just
It moans.
yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, did I send you the video of? It was a Instagram reel I saw today. It was this dude, and it was like
I was asleep. So
piano.
I haven't seen
Piano
it.
Man.
Is it Banana Man?
I'll just play it.
Yeah, no, I've been asleep. I woke up and Destiny was like, "Hey, Carter's downstairs asking to record," and I was like, "We can record when I'm fucking awake." I was like, "Give me like 15. Let me take a shower."
I don't know. I don't
screamed at her. I hit her too.
beat her up. I don't know if I can like. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and show this, but I'll. I don't know. I'll probably just cut this out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was like yesterday. I did see that. I did in fact.
That was at 7:03 a.m.
It was a video of a guy fucking a tonic and gin.
Just I don't know. It's not really a good thing to show. You know, it's really kind of vile, kind of gross. But at the same time,
where did he get the cover from in a bar?
every time I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Every time I think like about that song or I hear that lyric, I'm like, what does that mean? Does that mean that dude's literally just like tonguing his fucking drink down? Like that's weird. Comes back to
The bartender's like shaking or
Shit.
stirred. He's like, I got it.
He was like, I'll stir it.
He's like, I'll stir it.
He's just
Fuck, dude.
he's making dead eye contact with the fucking bartender, just like, see that? See what that tongue can do? And the bartender's like, sir, can you please stop doing that? You're making me uncomfortable. And he's like, but you're so handsome.
The bartender was like shaking or stirred. He was like, I'll stir and you'll be shook.
That's just like, ew.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not shook. I'm just kind of like not cool with this.
I just don't think you should do this here in a public place.
He was like, you better tip well. He's like, I'm going to tip well.
Just stirring it.
He's God.
Making love.
It's so vile.
Dude, like,
Fuck.
imagine that. Imagine, like, just imagine it. Imagine
I
the
am.
bar's not there.
I've been
Imagine
imagining it for the last couple of
Imagine
minutes.
there's just a dude fucking a tonic and gin in the bar, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I think he might have just been high on some, like, shrooms or some shit when he wrote that lyric.
It's like 7 p.m.
He's like, it's 7 a.m. It's you after a long
I'm just fucking alcohol. That's the thing. That's the
said
worst
it.
thing about working night shifts. You get off a hard shift, dude. You can't go to an ABC and pick up a handle. You can't go to a bar, dude. The best chance you got is going to a Sheets and picking off their wine wall because they have all the beer locked up, you know?
Till when?
I don't know. Fuck them, dude. If I go into a Sheets, I'm not making a second stop. I'm just getting a bottle of wine and going home, dude. Get me my barefoot Moscato and get the fuck out of there.
Dude, facts. I forgot that Sheetz like stopped selling alcohol at a certain time.
Some do.
No,
Like,
I think they all do.
well, that's the thing. Like, a couple weeks ago, I had no issue getting beer from that Sheetz, like, after a shift. And then I walk in there, and that shit's locked, and I'm like...
Now everybody can just see you, like, needing beer, but, like, not
Yeah,
getting
I was
it.
like,
You're
help.
"Fuck."
And people are like, have a good morning, or, like, have a good day, and I'm like, have a good night.
Yeah. I'm going to bed, bitch.
Yeah.
I need a
Yeah.
6-pack, and you let me down.
They're like, how are you?
Dude, fucking
I'm like...
people work nights. How do they get away with that shit?
Yeah,
Like,
and I work, like, the area
what, is
I
beer
work...
more dangerous at fucking 3 a.m.?
Yes. Yeah.
No, not if you work nights.
Yeah, facts, because it's like 3
I mean,
p.m. 3
obviously
a.m.
when
is
you're
3
working.
p.m. to me. 3 p.m. is 3 a.m. to me. Everything is like, I'm in the upside down.
What?
I'm about to blow your mind.
I'm lost right now, dude.
So, when I'm awake, you're asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're asleep and I'm awake at the same time, when you're asleep, I'm awake, and then when I'm awake, but when you're awake, I'm asleep.
What do you explain right now, though? How do you explain this? Are we just ghosts? Are you force ghosting on me right now?
No, dude, I just woke up at 6 a.m. to record a podcast, brother.
Fair enough.
That's doable. I do it.
It's actually 7 p.m.
Well, it is now. We've been recording for almost an hour.
You test me. You test me, brother.
Okay. All right. Here's a test. What's the biggest animal?
Elephant. Blue whale.
Thank you.
Sorry, I don't know why I just like
Yeah. It's
sharded my answer.
It's actually
Blue whale.
the Meg is the biggest animal.
The Meg.
Yeah. Have you watched her?
I've seen the Meg.
Dude, I saw it was what's the MMA fighter, like Patty?
Patty Pimbleton.
Yeah.
Patty the Batty.
It was him on a podcast with this other, I think it was another female MMA fighter. Maybe it was like his sister or like girlfriend. I don't know who it was. But they were out in public and they got called because it was when Patty had gained some weight. They got called or maybe it was just a meme. What's Oh yeah, it was Meg and Chris Griffin is what they got called because Patty was like, hold on, I'm gonna pull this up for you.
Meg and Chris Griffin. I can see it, dude. His haircut. It's his haircut, man. Patty the Batty's got a Chris Griffin ass haircut. That is facts.
Fuck.
Did you find it? Make sure you send this to me so I can put it in.
This was the post. It's Meg. It's Meg and Chris Griffin.
Dude, there's no way that's Patty the Batty, dude. He's so big. What the fuck?
Oh,
Dude, you gotta save that and send it to me.
I was gonna say there's
I'll put it up on the screen.
good there. You could just Photoshop it to where I was holding up my phone. There we go.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious, dude. Is that actually him?
I think he was saying that it was edited.
Oh yeah,
That It might have been edited.
That makes sense.
A little bit. Yeah, because that's where he was at.
The camera adds 30 pounds apparently.
He must have eaten 4 cameras.
Dude, that's so funny though because his haircut looks dead ass just like Chris Griffin's.
He is.
Chris.
Patty the Batty is the Oliver Tree of MMA.
Please don't knock me out.
Please don't snap my leg.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna pin you down.
In other news, I can't believe fucking Jake Paul beat fucking Silva.
The Pokemon?
Sure.
That's what he should go back to. Hunting Pokemon.
Yeah, wearing cards
And,
around
like,
his neck for no reason.
And suicide victims.
Yeah, he won by unanimous decision. And I was like, isn't that how it always ends?
I was gonna say it wasn't unanimous.
When have you
unanimous
seen-
because I didn't decide that he was a winner.
Well, let me rewind. I've seen Jake Paul knock somebody out. It's pretty impressive, but that guy was gassed. Anyway, most of their fights, they're big like title fights, like the Logan Paul Mayweather fight, ended with a fucking unanimous decision, and I was like, fucking knock somebody out. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see one of these
Dude.
dudes get knocked out by the end of the fight. Like,
This was actually something that they brought up on the HazeY headed I'm hazy headed right now, dude. But it was something they brought up on the HazeY headed podcast that KSI and whatever, like fucking Paul brother or whatever, they have a company together now. They have a business together. They have like a fucking
yeah, of course they do.
energy drink like fucking production.
Because it was all a ruse to get
Yeah.
money.
It's
a
just
cash grab,
fucking money so that they could have energy drink company, you know?
which is probably killing kids, killing the youths.
Killing the kids and the youths, dude, and single-handedly ruining the sport of boxing.
ruining.
It's rubbish.
It's rubbishing it.
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
rubbish.
rubbish is such a great word. Rubbish. Imagine just like, I don't know. I'm gonna use that shit in flag football for sure.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
that toss was rubbish.
that scallywag's rubbish back there. Dude, just own their shit.
You've got the hands of a pine cone. Like,
Dude, I was legit playing against somebody the other day, and he was like as tall as I am, but maybe like 30 less pounds.
skinnier.
Skinny as fuck.
Skinnier. Wow.
He lined up across from me, and he went, "Damn, man, this guy tall." And I was like, "We are the same. We were different colors, but we were the same," you know? I was like, "You are just your arms are like easily like, listen, I'm not making fun of this guy's appearance, but when I say like horror movie ass Freddy Krueger arms, like
Yeah.
this dude's arms are long as
Dude.
fuck.
Do you guys have to wear like jerseys or anything, or just like
We're
colored?
supposed to.
Like
But I just color coordinate because like they already all have jerseys, and I'm like, I don't want a jersey unless we make new ones. But we're talking about making new ones. But
I'm just imagining this really skinny guy in a jersey and just like
He-
a really
he had a
really
jersey.
like rough breeze just knocks him down.
he just falls like a tree.
He's like, oh fuck, here we go. He's like, someone cover my man.
Cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me.
You get a touchdown.
Yeah.
he and then he touches down.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm back. You know.
yeah. Well, anyway. Anywho, moving on.
No, the human kite.
Yeah, kind of. He just flies away.
Kirby.
Somebody grabs onto his flag, but it pulls. He just flies away.
He's like a fucking you're like a toddler with like a bunch of balloons. You just like down. Just
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going. I'm leaving.
Guys! Help!
I'm going to the sun.
You can save a life!
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere lined up in the 20-yard line.
Oh, man. Anyway. Where can they find you, bud?
You can find us at Sorry to Inconvenience You on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter.
Fuck. Making so much more. Anyway.
Anyway. Anywho.
There was
And,
there were two dudes at there were two dudes at the Bengals Browns game last night dressed as Wayne and Garth.
Nice.
And I was like, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Dude, I just saw someone an Instagrammer that does a lot of really strange like car DUIs. Like she's the chick that put field like what's the like football
Turf?
Yeah, turf. Fucking how many letters is that word that my brain had the T and not the earth? But she put turf all over her like Nissan Leaf. Like her Nissan Leaf was
yeah,
just
I think
fucking
I've seen
turf.
that.
She put a licorice or a Twizzler dispenser, like that unwraps like in Wayne's World in
Oh,
her
yeah.
car. So she just like pulls it down, and it's got a little thing that you just pull it through, and you stamp it, and it cuts off a piece for you.
That's fucking
That's
sweet.
fucking rad, dude.
That's awesome,
That's
dude.
rad. And where can they find you, Carter?
Where they can find me at Window to the Soul on Twitter, Window to the Soul on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Window to the Soul Podcast on Instagram. And that's it.
That about covers her.
That about covers her. Hardly know him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm going to get some fucking food, but after that, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a nap. You down with that? You rocking
down
with
with
that?
that. I'm down with that.
100%?
Yeah.
Let's
fuck
take
a fucking
nap.
fish now.
I'll pull that video up right now if you want. Dude, play it? Yeah.